Hey, Financial Freedom Nation, welcome back. B-Rad Media here. Today, I want to share a clip from a Gary Vaynerchuk video. Of course, everyone knows I have a man crush on Gary Vaynerchuk. So this is a clip that I found. It's embedded within a 62-minute video that he put out. And it's really about playing the price arbitrage game on the internet, which is one of the best opportunities for anyone who wants to figure out how to replace their 9 to 5 income and work for themselves. So I'm going to play this clip. It's about 4 minutes, and then I want to say a few things about it.
To my favorite hobby in the world, and I'm not pandering to you right now, you can go watch all the film for the last 10 years. My favorite hobby, like I can't fucking wait to March and April so I can start going garage sailing on Saturday morning. I get a bigger high of finding some random little fucking toy for 50 cents at somebody's house and selling it for $6 on eBay than I do closing an $11 million deal for VaynerMedia. And by the way, it's not even close. And that's why I keep doing it. Back to like what you had to do, because when you can't breathe, what are you going to suffocate? And so like I think it will continue to evolve. I think it's getting more and more interesting. What I'm really interested in is between your platform, Craigslist, Let Go, Facebook Marketplace, there's Arb, right? There's so like I'm just like like you don't even have to be like if you want to be efficient and actually make money and not just do it for fun like I do, you don't need to leave your room and just buy shit in between the 5 platforms and find the arbitrage. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's an amazing time for retail. Like, it's just an amazing time. You've got big box retailers going out of business, but we can, like, if you ask me what is the one thing that everybody in this room has the best capability to build a $500,000 a year revenue business that gives them $200,000 take home, it is absolutely retail on the internet, and it's not even close. And if you really understand how Amazon, Shopify work with those platforms, you can start, I mean, the fact that you can basically create any t-shirt company, use Facebook ads to target any long-term fan, right? Like make t-shirts that like, I grew up in Chicago in the 90s, right? Run it in front of him. He's like, I grew up in Chicago in the 90s. Fuck it, I'll buy it. Have a shop, like it. If you understood how to run Facebook Facebook's so underpriced right now. There's so much inefficiency. That's what I'm speaking to. Facebook ads are so underpriced that I can get in front of every one of you on the 3 emotional things that you give a shit about with a t-shirt and probably convert 1 out of every 30 times. The ads are so low, the margin on the t-shirt's so high, I can just run that at scale and make $200,000 a year. No problem. Yet people are trying to solve problems, like build these billion-dollar platforms, and they're all going to lose, and they're all going to be going. Like if he doesn't make it practical soon, when the economy decides to do its thing, he's going back to corporate America. He has to make it profitable. Like it's just the way it is. So I don't know. I'm really starting to get passionate about like let's get practical. Like I know it's fun to create the next Waze. I know it's fun to create the next Instagram. It's just the math's against you. Meanwhile, all this money is sitting in the system, and it just feels. And guess what? Back to like some of the themes, like nobody's stopping you. There's no boss. There's nobody who hires you. There's nobody who decides. The internet doesn't give a fuck if you're black, white, girl, alien. The internet's the internet. That's why it's the best. We will never achieve what the internet is going to do. We will never get good enough. We're too fucking flawed. Unconscious bias is not going to get fixed anytime soon. The internet doesn't give a fuck. So take advantage. Instead of like dwelling or being pumped or whatever the fuck side on things you are, just take fucking advantage. Attention is like real estate, right? The internet is so young, you can still buy beachfront property. We weren't around when Manhattan was fucking some. Do you understand a human being bought an acre in Manhattan for $2? You do understand that happened, right? It seems ridiculous, but it happened. And let me just remind you who the biggest spender of Google AdWords was in the first 5 or 6 years. Amazon. And that's why they are who they are. And right now you have Instagram influencers, you have Facebook ads, you have real underpriced attention to do anything you want. You have people that are now used to buying e-commerce. Like there's so much opportunity. I just think we're looking in the wrong places. You know? Like, you know what it feels like? It feels like there's like dollars like on the ground, right? And there's just like a huge sign, like a trillion over here. And you're like, and then just fall in the pit, and there's all this fucking money. Fuck. Let's keep it going. Hi.
Oh man. Okay. So he said a few things there that I want to dig into. One, it's crazy to me. It's just crazy that at this day, at where we are with the internet, that there's still so much price arbitrage possible. Like that the internet hasn't made buying things at the cheapest price super easy, right? Like that's not the intention of the internet so far. Um, and it really got me thinking, oh yeah, that makes sense because people don't buy like I buy more rationally than most, right? That's my nature. I'm very rational, mental kind of person. But it really drives home the point that most people don't buy, they buy emotionally, right? He even said in the video, he said, if you can get in front of people with the three things that they're emotional about, right? You're going to crush it. So, I mean, at that point on the internet, when people are about to buy, like they want to feel something. They're buying because they want to feel a certain way. They're not saying, oh, I want to buy this. Now let me figure out where I can buy it at the cheapest possible price. That's not part of the buying equation, right? So it helps really help drive that home for me. Um, so I mean, the pricing arbitrage game, it's pretty simple, guys. What's selling well on Amazon? Fulfillment by Amazon. What's doing well but not too well? What products are in the sweet spot there, right? So it's figuring out, what do I want to sell based on what's performing on Amazon? Where can I buy that? Where can I buy that cheaply? Okay, maybe it's China. Who knows where it is, but how can I buy it cheaply? Okay. Third step, setting up a Shopify store, right? So this is my storefront. This is where people are actually going to come and buy the product from me. Fourth, how do I drive traffic to that Shopify store? So that's Facebook, like you said, Facebook beachfront property. Like it's the acre for $1 in Manhattan. That's Facebook and Instagram right now. Super cheap attention, just incredibly cheap attention. It's why Amazon is Amazon, because Amazon saw that the beachfront property was in Google AdWords, back in the early 2000s. So it's pretty exciting. A couple days ago, I made a video saying, I thought getting into wholesaling real estate was like the best opportunity, right? The best chance that most people have of starting a successful business or running a successful business is through wholesaling real estate. Gary makes a good point here that, it might just be the retail arbitrage, finding products, buying them, selling them for more than you buy them for on the internet. Figuring out which platform, say Alibaba, you can buy this product for $1 each, right? And you can sell it for $10 or $15 on a Shopify website with cheap traffic through Facebook and Instagram. So, just a lot of food for thought in this video. Wanted to share it. I've been thinking about it a lot. And yeah, that's it, guys. Price arbitrage, one of the best opportunities for people who want to get out of the 9 to 5 and generate a livable income today. All right, guys, I will see you in the next episode.